So today our new fast break artist is Cowboy. So he's a 20-year-old rapper from Chicago who broke out with his hit single Envy Me. He's currently signed to Polo Grounds Music via RCA Records, and his other notable records include No Head and All My Life. His most recent mixtape was Cowboy the Wild Boy, which dropped in 2018. He's gotten some big co-signs from G Herbo, Lil Durk, and Meek Mill, and says he's been influenced by people like Pac, 50 Cent, Herbo, Chief Keef, Lil Wayne, and Michael Jackson. Now he says he doesn't write any of his rhymes. Everything is a freestyle, and he's actually going to perform at the Made in America Festival coming up, and he plans to drop an untitled EP this spring. What do you guys like about him?
I like his energy, and he's managed by Dream Chasers as well. But I really like his energy. I think
Yo, when are you signing to Dream Chasers?
am I signing to Dream Chasers? I'm not signing to Dream Chasers. Those that's family, you know. But besides the point though, I do like this kid. I like his energy. I think that he offers some of the same shit that comes from Chicago, but a different sound of it. And that's what I like about him a lot. He's making a little bit of a wave for himself. Like I remember seeing his views when he was only like 70K per video. Now he's getting millions. You know, I think that a lot's coming to him quickly, but it's just about how he handles it that's gonna take him, over. So this is a good like rookie year for him.
Yeah, when I first heard his song, and the Me joint, honestly, me like a lot of people were like, oh shit, Dirk got another one. Sounds a lot like Dirk. Because you're hearing that aggressive content. I think even Dirk made a couple records since, and I think Dirk realized that people like that type of shit. Like he got his no auto tune joint, which I think just talking that shit. But with Cowboy, not only I think he's bringing back that melodic shit that I think Dirk really started. And I'm saying Dirk started even though he might not start it, but he's the one that popularized it. But that has a whole lane and it makes good records. Like again, I know the Michael Jackson comparison, or him saying he's inspired by MJ, seems weird, but he hits like 4 different melodies. He's trying again. I'm just only being melodic. I'm just only talking about being melodic, and I think that's dope. Like I've heard the other songs. His other songs are okay, but that one song is a complete banger. I've been noticing. I told Wade on like yesterday. I'm seeing like more of the street artists kind of gravitate towards. Again, if he's managed by Dream Chasers, we saw Roddy Ricch kind of gravitate to Meek. We're seeing Cowboy, which I think he should be one of the top freshmen this year. So we'll see.
Yeah, it's something different. I like that these kids, because they're young. I mean, he's 20 years old, and I mean, saying that you listen to Michael Jackson, that means you're doing your homework. So it means that he's a student of the game, and I think that's an interesting like way to go when you're making music. Because even like with A Boogie, like when he had say he made Look Back at It, you know what I mean? Just the beat, how it gave him those type of vibes to make that type of record. YNW Melly, he said that he listened to a lot of Michael Jackson and study him and study Chris Brown. So you usually see rappers studying other rappers. Now that melody is a thing, you seeing young rappers study like pop or R&B icons in order how to make music. I think that's why we getting all these different sounds. So I think he's gonna have a good career.
I'm waiting for the second record. Like a lot of times with these new artists, like they have that one record that we all love. And that's the reason why we even are talking about you, because of that one record. I'm looking for the follow-up. It usually tells me if they'll stick around or if they're a flash in the pan.
All right. Well, so you said the EP is coming this spring, so that should be pretty soon. We're looking out for it. And actually, I think yesterday was his birthday, so happy belated.
Happy birthday.
We'll stay tuned. And now, it's time for the clock.
If there is an end in this war, it will be because of your strong right hand.
Does it do anything special?
It smashes things real good.
Hellboy, rated R, April 12th.
And I believe today the guys want to nominate Made in Tokyo. So you guys know Made in Tokyo had a couple big records, including Uber Everywhere, which was a massive song for him. It went double platinum. He also had Skateboard P and I Want that went gold. And he was on XXL's 2017 freshman list. Now, his most recent album actually dropped in October. Pretty recent. Sincerely, Tokyo. So I'm wondering why you guys would actually want to put him on the clock.
I mean, I expected to see just more visibility from him. I'm pretty sure that he tours and does his thing, but I'm talking about as far as mainstream success. Like he had 2 records that really popped off. You know what I mean? Like really, really popped off. So I just thought that I would be seeing him doing more things. I mean, and then I don't hear any rumblings about the music. I'm pretty sure he has a core fan base, but outside of that, I don't hear too much outside the music. That's why we decided to put him on the clock.
Yeah,
Well, for me.
Made in Tokyo, so it's like complicated with him for me. Expected more on him actually producing records, not producing records, but alright, so after Uber Everywhere joint, I'm like, yo, this guy's about to drop a bunch of hits. And then I think with him, which may not be a bad thing, he might be a little bit distracted by, because of things he does behind the music. He works with a lot of other artists. He produces for them. His hand is in a lot of records that we don't know. But when it comes to his records, sometimes that actually hurts because we're not seeing anything from you. We didn't know you made this beat because you don't. There's no like huge tag there, or we didn't know you helped write on this. Like we didn't know that shit, right? So when we're looking for you to produce, sometimes it's like spot. So he comes with some shit, and then we're waiting, and then feels like he just disappears. So that's what I'm saying. I'm gonna actually put him on the clock because I'm expecting some big shit from him, and I want a record that he's dropping that's like a little bit more controlling of culture and a hit, man, just straight up a hit.
So you didn't like the album?
I didn't think nothing stood out on it that was like a hit.
Okay.
Like again, I'm one of the fans. I'm always get spoiled by your first effort. So when I first hear you and you come out with songs and you can't miss, I'm like, all right, cool. So this type of wave you on. When I'm seeing you put out a project, and I'm like, okay, this is cool. Yeah, now I'm looking like, all right, are you about to flatline, or are you just kind of leveling out, or do I see you kind of going back up? I'm putting him on the clock because I'm waiting for the next joint to drop.
Okay. So you just want him to stay more focused on his own music.
Yeah.
Right. That's not a terrible criticism, though.
Yeah.
All right, that could be worse. All right.
Well, here's the thing with not like prioritizing your shit first.